Hey guys, just finished watching DC's Legends of Tomorrow, Season 2, Episode 9, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Now this is a great episode, having Rip back for the mid-season return, and spending it all in 1967 with George Lucas. Although that guy who they picked to play George Lucas was terrible. He didn't sound like George Lucas or look like George Lucas. The beard that he had on was so fake. It looked like they just got it in like a cheap dollar store like beard or like wig type thing. It was really bad. But other than that, it was really cool seeing how impactful George Lucas was. It was cool at the end seeing them talk about which George Lucas movie to pick, and referencing his obviously Star Wars and Raiders of the Lost Ark throughout the whole movie, but also referencing his Howard the Duck movie that he made. That was pretty cool. Funny that DC just referenced Marvel. That was pretty cool. That they did that, so which I guess I've never seen the Howard the Duck movie, but it's definitely quite interesting to seeing that there. That was quite funny. But again, like I said, the guy was terrible at playing George Lucas, but it was cool seeing him, how impactful he was on the whole on so much on the characters and stuff. So it was cool seeing that, and it was cool seeing the Legion of Doom finally get them get their name, Legion of Doom, and referencing that and stuff. That was kind of cool seeing that. And overall, this was a fun episode. I kind of like that, that Rip doesn't just get his memory back, that he's going to slowly get his memory back. That's kind of cool. Unless they do it in the next episode where, he's back in this episode, and the next episode he gets tortured into remembering his who he was or something like that. Hopefully that doesn't happen that way. Or maybe he'll get pieces and, he'll be able to, if not, maybe he'll be able to write more of his story, and that'll fill out more of all the stuff as he writes more of the stories. And let's say he writes his movies and he kind of writes more of the story. That's when he finishes writing and he runs out of stuff to write. I think that would be cool if by then is when he kind of becomes Rip Hunter again and gets the memories back. Or if maybe he never gets his memory back. That would be a cool thing to go into season 3 with. Rip Hunter kind of being back, but kind of partially and not entirely sure what's real and what's a real imagination, and what's part of his memory and stuff like that. I think that could be cool going into season 3. So that'll be fun to see where that continues on with Rip and his memory. It's also cool seeing Rory, Heatwave kind of going through this thing and telling Martin Stein that he's going through so much and stuff, but finding out that, I guess he is just going crazy or something like that. Seeing Leonard Snart and stuff, it's going to be interesting to see where things go with that, how things kind of finish up with that. So it's kind of cool seeing everything, see how things go. It's also going to be interesting to see when we get to that Supergirl Flash crossover, the musical episode, how we get John Barrowman and Dr. Martin Stein, both of them over for the Flash crossover musical. So that'll be cool to see that, and also going to be interesting to see if we ever get some mentions as to how those two characters are going to be brought over. But also looks interesting to see what happens in next week's episode, especially with them trying to get Rip to Rip before they kind of torture him to death and stuff. So be interested to see how far they go. So we'll have to wait and see how things continue on from here. But it definitely was a fun episode. Definitely look excited for the rest of this season. So let me know what you think, guys, about this episode of DC's Legends of Tomorrow, Episode 9, Raiders of the Lost Ark. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Peace.